Hi crocheters of the world, in this tutorial we will work together on this lovely, it's a combination of, actually, as you can see, flowers and squares, and you can work blankets, curtains, table runners, or cover for cushions, so many beautiful things. I'm working actually on a table runner here. Actually, I almost finished. I just have to join my last squares and flower, and I'm ready. It's so beautiful. Now I'm working with my baby cotton from Ice Yarns. It's so soft. You have never felt before a softness like this. I am pretty sure. It's Giza cotton. It's really beautiful and soft and nice and beautiful colors, as you can see. Now just I let you the link below of my shop where you can buy it. You can work so many beautiful things with this cotton, not only this project but blankets or garments for baby, because it's unallergic. It's so beautiful, so soft, so nice. And home deck, other projects, home deck you can work with, or bags and some more, so many things with this cotton. So for now I just let you to this tutorial. So first of all, let's see how to work the flower, because we already know how to work the square. For the flower we need, I will work these with green and maroon. So we will begin with a chain of 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and we will insert hook into the first chain and close with slip stitch, chain, and 12 single crochet around. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Okay, insert hook into the first and slip stitch to join. Now we will work the puff stitch round. We will work in each single crochet 1 puff stitch, chain 3. To work the first, just pull the loop longer, the length that we want our puff to be, and yarn over, insert hook into the same single crochet, pull up another loop, 2, 3 times, and 4, so 4 times. Yarn over, pull through all, chain to secure, and 3 more chains. Now again, into the very next, yarn over, insert hook, 1, yarn over 2, yarn over 3, yarn over 4, yarn over, pull through all, chain to secure, and 3 chains, 1, 2, 3. Insert hook into the next and do the same thing, and we will just continue on like this all around until 12 puff stitches we have and 12 chain 3 spaces. Then we will slip stitch into the secure chain of the first puff stitch and cut the yarn, because we will begin the second part with the contrasting color. We work 2 rounds with one color, 2 rounds with another color. So last chain 3, slip stitch into the first secure chain to join, a little chain, cut the yarn and pull. Now this is what we have. We have our 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yes, we have 12. We change color, switch to the contrasting color, slip knot, with the slip knot like this, insert hook, like this, insert hook, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2. This is my very first single crochet and I want to work 3 more. So I have my 4 double crochets and I will chain 10. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Insert hook into the last single crochet like this. Slip stitch, skip into the very next, chain 3 space and work 4 single crochets. Then skip into the next and work 4 more single crochets. I forgot to work over the contrasting color tail, but it's okay. Okay. And chain 10. Insert hook into the single crochet like this and slip knot. And again, 2 into the very next 2 chain 3 spaces, work in each 4. Then a chain into the next, a chain 10. Chain 10. Slip stitch and work again 4 plus 4, 3 and 4, and again 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Chain, slip stitch, and again into these 2, work in each 4 single crochets and then a chain 4. Into these 2, work again the same thing and then chain 4. We will finish with a another 4 single crochet and slip stitch here in the middle, and we will have 6 loops of chain 10 at the end. So I worked my last 4, slip stitch to join into the very first single crochet, and now we will work around each chain 10 20 double crochets and a slip stitch in between the 2 groups of 4. So yarn over, we begin by yarning over, insert hook around this and go ahead and work your first 20 double crochets. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Now we just want to slip stitch in between the 2 groups of 4 single crochets like this, yarn over, and we go around the next and we work the same thing. Go ahead and work around each of your chain 10 space, and at the end we will slip stitch here exactly where we began and cut the yarn. And this is your flower. This is how you have to work 4 flowers, or maybe more if you want a blanket or another project larger. Now that we know how to work the flower, we already know how to work the square because I already did the tutorial on it. And now I just want to show you how to join together to create anything you want. So you can work blankets or a table runner or cushions, cover cushion, or so on. So many beautiful things. Now, first of all, we will join, as you can see here, I already joined this together. This is the first row, let's say. First row, we will begin with a square, then flower, square, flower, as long as you want to be your row, you will finish with a square. Second row, you will begin with a flower, and then square, flower, square, flower, you will finish with a flower. And then you will repeat in length these 2 rows. Now, how to join? As you can see, I already put them like this. First of all, the square must be worked with 4 rounds. With 4 rounds, you will have at the end on one side 2, 4, 6, 8. So 8 clusters on one side, and this is what we want. The flower will be joined after we complete 2 stitches. So 1, 2, here we will join 1, 2, 3, 4 in the middle, and we will join again and work 2 more. Okay, now when we pass on our second row, we will join the flower into the petal in the middle only here. Okay, so we have 1, 2, 3, we will work 4, we will join and work 4 more into the last row, obvious. And then we will join the square, and we will join the square here into the middle, into the corner with the other square, and then work again 4, join with the flower, work 4 more, and join with the other square, and so on. Okay, now let me show you how to join actually. So I already worked 1 and 2, and now I will join in between the stitches here. I will just want to slip stitch and chain and be back to slip stitch again into your stitch in the middle of the 2 stitches work together, and to work 4 more stitches. So the stitches are worked together, 2 clusters together. If you remember, if you don't remember, you just have the tutorial on this, so don't want to repeat. This is 1, and we go with the second. One and 2, we need 4 in between. 1, 2, 3, and 4. This is the 4th, and so we just work the stitch, yarn over, pull through all, chain, and now we are just ready to insert hook here in the middle. We want to slip stitch. This is a picot that I don't know why I wanted to. And we chain, we slip stitch and we chain, and we go back here in the middle where we joined, and we are ready to continue on. Chain 3, and we need 2 more stitches to work. This is the first. 2 together, 1 and 2, like this, and the last one. Now I actually finished my my stitch, my last side, and I also joined. And this is how we will continue on. This is how you join together the flower to the square in 2 petals. Now I will show you how to join on the second row just 1 petal here in the middle, and then how to join the square actually into corners, and then you will just have all the informations to go ahead and work for yourself. And now let me show you how to join the flower, the petal, to the square. So let's say we are into the second row and we just want to join in 1 petal. So into the second row we join in 1 petal, 1, 2, 3, 4. So here in the middle I am here, I will chain 1, insert hook in the middle, and join with a slip stitch, chain 1 more, and then insert hook here into the single crochet if you can, into the double crochet, sorry, if you can, and slip stitch, just slip stitch. Okay, now we are just ready to work our 10 more and to finish the flower. Okay, so let me just finish this. And then I will show you the last way of joining, maybe the most complicated, but I don't know, I don't think it's complicated, just we have to join in 2 petals, 2 corners, 1 petal. Let me just finish here and I will show. I already joined 1 petal here, I worked 1, 2, 3, 4, now I have to join my second. So insert hook here in the middle somewhere and slip stitch to join, and now chain 1 and turn back and slip stitch in the middle, and now we are ready to continue on with 2 more, and we want to work the, this is 1, and here is the corner, we work 1, we have the corner here. Okay, now we know that into the corner we always work 1 solitary cluster. Into this solitary cluster we will work the this is the solitary cluster I chained to secure, and now we join into the corner of the chain 1, the corner of the square, obvious. Chain 1, turn back and slip stitch, and continue on with the pattern stitch here. 1, 2, 3. And I go down exactly into the corner again to complete this stitch. Okay, this is what I have. This is the corner. I have 1, 2, the corner, and now I will work 3 more and I will join here in the middle. And this is how we will join with the petal in the middle. Now you have, so I explained all the ways of joining, so you can just continue on by yourself and work a blanket or anyway anything you think you want to work with this lovely pattern. I think it's something just lovely. I have to think about a border. For me it will be a runner, so I will be back in another tutorial, obvious, and I will show you the board. Now I have 3, I have to work 1 more and then I will join with the petal in the middle. So these are the things that you have to know. Oops, I have to work 1 more. You have to know in order to join. Chain 1, and we are here in the middle. Okay, and we chain 1 again, so slip stitch, chain 1, insert hook back into the stitch in the middle and slip stitch 1 more, and now we are ready to continue on and to finish this square. And to finish this square I will join 1 more flower on this side. Now let me just finish this stitch so you can understand. Okay, this is one. Let me show you here. So here I joined. I began on this side, I joined these 2, then the corner, then I joined this petal in the middle, 1, 2, 3, 4, now I will work 4 more, then I will work here with the solitary cluster, I will join the corner, okay? Then I have to join these 2 here, okay? I have to join these 2 here. Or the flower you will join it as you will work the flower. So here 2 petals and 1 here. Maybe it's better actually. I will work the flower and then join it here. I will show you this one too. So now I will just join into the corner and finish this square, and I will show you how to join the flower here. Actually, it's better. This will be the last thing to show. Okay, so I already joined 1 here. So 1, 2 into the next here I joined. Then we will skip 1, 2, 3, 4 and we join the second. So to join we chain, it's 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's here that I will join. Insert, hook, slip stitch, chain 1 more and like this. And I will work 10 more to complete the petal. And then I will join exactly the same as I did here. This is 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and join here, slip stitch here in the middle. And just let me explain. Here I will work 10 more and into the 10th, actually I will join exactly as I did here. I will join but in the middle. So 1, 2, 3, 4 in the middle I will join with only one petal. And this is how you join them together. Now just this one more thing I want to show you. I finish here and I will show you. Okay, so that's it. This is how you can join them together to create exactly what you want, so from blankets to anything else. Now here is a let's say a trick if you want to close a little bit the flowers too. Okay, so just want to create a kind of square. Now it's really easy. I will show you how to do it. So you join here and work 1, 2, 3, 4. Let me show you how to join and work exactly 4 clusters. This is 1, 2, 3 and join and work 2 more double crochets. Okay, these are 4. Now after you work 4 clusters you will want to join with the petal here. Just join. And we are ready to 1, 2, 3 to continue on with our other 4 clusters. So like this you will have a kind of square for your flower too, if you want to. Obvious, you can just leave them as they are. I just love them like this. I think I will let them like this. As I said, I am working on a table runner. So for me it's just perfect like this, but maybe if you want to work a blanket or I don't know, a carpet or something else, curtain, maybe it's better if you just close it. And now I work 4, then other 4 and insert just the hook just into the corner of the square, slip stitch to join, and you will cut the yarn. Of course, we have lots of yarns to wave in, but this is what we have, okay, if you just think you want to close it. Okay, that's it. This is the let's say pattern that I came up with. It's not very difficult, but from my point of view, it's so beautiful, and you can come up with so beautiful home decorations. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe if you like my tutorials, and go ahead and take a look on our yarn shop. We have lots of yarns, and if you have questions about the yarn that you want to choose for some project, you can just email me. You find my email below this tutorial, or you can find it from the Contact Us homepage of the site of the yarn shop, and you can just write me. I am always happy to answer to your questions. See you at the next tutorial. Bye bye.